Let's practice more u-substitution with definite integrals. Here's the problem. First thing I would do is graph it. So we get from 1 to 4, and it's something like that. Tops out here at 1.5-ish. And we do what, a lower bound, upper bound, and guess. A quick lower bound would be 0. We could actually do a better lower bound, but it's not that much better, so it's not even worth talking about very much. Upper bound would be a height of 1.5-ish. So 1.5-ish times 4 minus 1, which is about 4.5. And then a guess of about halfway between those two. So the 0-ish plus the 4.5-ish divided by 2, so 2.25. And then do you think the guess will be higher or lower than the actual? Well, you can see the guess is including more area here that it shouldn't than area here that it should include, that it's missing. Or you can think of tilting the guess around its center point, so it's a diagonal line there, and then you'd see the diagonal line is above the value of the function. So we think the guess is larger than the actual. All right, so now we're ready for trying the u-substitution once we put up our kind of guardrails and thought about the problem. So what would you say is u? Probably the inside stuff there, right? X squared plus 3. Du is, think about it, 2x dx. You could say it's 2 times x plus 0, but the plus 0 we just drop. And then we just have a dx, we have x dx, but not 2x dx. So we'd say 1/2 du equals x dx. And am I ready to substitute into the integral? I need to change my bounds, because remember, this is really from x equals 1 to x equals 4, and I need it in terms of u. So I'll make my little table. X starts at 1, goes to 4. U equals x squared plus 3. Plug in 1, you get 1 squared plus 3, which is 4. Plug in 4, you get 4 squared plus 3, which is 16 plus 3, which is 19. So our integral is integral from u equals 4 to u equals 19. 1 over 1,000. The x squared plus 3 squared becomes u squared. The x dx becomes 1/2 du. And we're ready to take antiderivatives. So we have 1 over 1,000. Integral of u squared is 1/3 u cubed times 1/2 from u equals 4 to u equals 19. You could pull all these constant multipliers out. 1 over 1,000, 1 over 3, 1 over 2. Get 19 cubed minus 4 cubed. Plug that all in, we get 1.13. How does that work with our lower bound of 0-ish? That's good. Upper bound of 4.5, that's good. Guess, yeah, pretty reasonable. So I'd say we're done with that one.